Your feet, your tongue, your pecs, etc. Then the face, your go-to one, which allows you to jump to everything. And then your keypad, your tweet button, and then your rewind, fast forward, and then play flash pause button. And on the right hand side, it is my favorite button in the whole. Bear? There you go. On the right hand side, which is my favorite button, is the record button, which unfortunately I use a lot, especially on the conference call. So if you want to navigate to a bookshelf, you'll hit the 1 key. Let me turn up the volume on it. Okay, now go to a new file.
Is this version 1 or version 2?
This is the second generation of this screen. So I'm going to try to play on here. And that's playing straight from my Victoria screen. And that was at Alvacon. Okay, so now I am, for benefit of Gene and Newsline, I am going to go to my Newsline folder.
Yay!
Okay, so first I'm going to go into my online bookshelf, which is new on the newer Victoria screen. Okay, I'm going to navigate to Newsline.
Can everybody hear that?
Not really.
Okay. Alright, so I'm in Newsline. So one of the books I have under is the Braille Monitor. Oh yeah, I have the Braille Monitor on here. If you can use the 4 and the 5th button to navigate from article to article, and then hit the play button to play it. You can also download podcasts, books from Bard, and even books from Bookshare, and all that's done with Wi-Fi connection. You do not need to be connected to a computer now, which is very helpful. And before, you have to hit the 0 button to find out what your battery level was, and tell you high, medium, low, or very low. On the new Victoria, if you just pull down the pound button, it tells you in a form of a percentage how much battery you have left. I usually wait till about maybe 50 or 50%. That's why I decide to plug the darn thing in and then shoot. Any questions? Okay, I'm going to turn it over to Annemarie.
Hi. Can everybody hear okay?
Yes.
Oh, good. So I'm Annemarie Cooke, and I'm Brian's sidekick here. And I have 2 things to tell you about. First is why you'd want to own both an iPhone or smartphone and a Victor Reader Stream, because a Victor Stream, you can get it on special for like $269 at National Convention. If you're buying it right off the internet, it's probably like $350 or so, and this is the 2nd generation. And your iPhone, or your Android, just depends on what kind of deal you can arrange with your phone carrier. So, it's a lot of extra expense. You're going to be paying for data, depending on what plan you have. But here's why I have both and why I really like both, and it boils down to battery life. My iPhone, it eats up, well, the battery just depletes rapidly using things like the camera, like Blind Square, or any app that's a real powerful app. It drains the battery. You can carry around an extra battery pack. You can carry around the car charger and charge it when you're riding in a car if you can. You can plug it in overnight, but it's still having to remember to do that. The Victor Stream lasts for hours and hours on a single charge. And you're doing a lot of things that require battery life too, but I'm like a reading machine when I'm home, because there's, thanks to Newsline, I have 41 different daily downloads that I get, newspapers and magazines, subscribe to 10 podcasts, so all those things require some battery life. But you can buy an extra battery for, what is it, $75 or so?
I don't know for sure.
Okay, but I seem to remember it's like 50. It may be 75 now. But I always have an extra one at home. So if my battery dies or I didn't charge it, I can use my replacement battery. So that's why I recommend having both. They don't take up a lot of space. And I listen to books till I fall asleep, and then when I wake up in the middle of the night, and it's just, there's never enough hours to read all the cool stuff there is out there. I wanted to tell you about some new things that I found with the Victor Stream, the next generation. Sounds like Star Trek. But if you have a wish list, this is in your NLS Bard section. If you have a wish list on your computer where you've browsed and there are some books that you'd like to download, if you put them in your wish list and you're just walking around somewhere with Wi-Fi connection with your Victor Stream, you can go to your NLS Bard section and access your wish list, and all those books will download automatically. You don't need a USB cable. You don't need any kind of physical connection. You just need to have a Wi-Fi connection. Also with podcasts, everybody know what a podcast is? Okay, so especially with the election coming up, and there were just a little
It's not even over.
no, with the election coming up, I had subscribed to some extra ones because I wanted more information. I got it. I may live in I'm not that bad yet. Give me some time. So they take up a lot of space. I have a 32 gig card in mine, and it's almost full. So I brought another card, and I'm going to reformat that. But I just, if you like to read, if you like to listen to podcasts, and as Brian said, just about every medium you can think of that involve audio materials you can use on your Victor Stream and not have to worry about data time or battery life. So you can do Bard, you can do Bookshare, you can do Audible.com, which is what I have. You can get an app from Learning Ally to do your textbooks. And it's just like a great thing. And I'm very glad to have all this cool stuff to read. Any questions? Yes, please. Who are you? Okay. I'm sorry, I screamed. Okay, you have now have any more.